There are places, darker places, places that whisper on the edge of reality, places where the veil between our world and something else feels thin. These are the places that make your heart pound, the places that make you question everything. These are the scariest places on earth. Why do we seek them out? Why do we watch that scary movie, even when we know it will give us nightmares? I think it's about pushing boundaries, testing ourselves, remembering that the world is full of mystery. And sometimes, just sometimes, a little bit of terror reminds us that we're alive. So, are you ready to explore? To feel the chill down your spine? Let's take a journey. Let's visit the places that breathe fear. At the base of Mount Fuji in Japan lies a forest, Aokigahara. But this is no ordinary forest. This is a place where shadows linger, where silence is heavy, a place where many go to die. The forest floor is uneven, twisted. The trees grow thick, blocking out the sun. It's easy to get lost here. Some say the magnetic iron in the soil messes with compasses, making it even easier to lose your way. But it's the stories that truly chill you. They say the forest remembers the sorrow, that the spirits of those who died here still linger, trapped beneath the trees. People claim to hear whispers, see figures moving in the shadows. Whether these are real spirits or simply the wind playing tricks, one thing is certain. Aokigahara is a place of deep sadness and unsettling energy. Imagine an island, small, silent, cut off from the world by dark water. This is Poveglia, near Venice, Italy, but its beauty hides a gruesome past. For centuries it was a dumping ground, a place where the sick were sent to die. During the Black Death, thousands of plague victims were brought here, burned alive on pyres when the living couldn't keep up with the dead. Later, it became a quarantine zone again, this time for those suffering from smallpox. The island became a place of unimaginable suffering. Now, Poveglia stands abandoned, the buildings crumbling. But the stories remain. Fishermen avoid its shores, claiming their nets get caught on bones. Some who have dared to visit describe cold spots, disembodied voices, and a feeling of overwhelming dread. Poveglia is a stark reminder of our mortality, a place where the echoes of suffering still linger. Beneath the bustling streets of Paris lies a darker world, a labyrinth of tunnels and chambers. This is the catacombs, the final resting place for millions of Parisians. But these are no ordinary tombs. Here, bones are not buried, they are art. Millions of skulls and femurs are arranged in intricate patterns forming walls and arches. The air is heavy, still. The silence is broken only by the drip, drip of water. It's hard not to feel the weight of history here, the presence of so many souls, gone but not forgotten. Some visitors claim to have seen shadowy figures lurking in the tunnels. Others report feeling cold spots and hearing whispers in the darkness. Whether these are simply tricks of the mind or something more, the catacombs remain a chilling reminder of our own mortality, a place where the line between the living and the dead feels very thin. Section 5, Waverly Hills Sanatorium, Tuberculosis and Terror. High on a hill in Kentucky stands a shell of a building, Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Once a beacon of hope for tuberculosis patients, it became known as one of the most haunted places in America, and for good reason. Thousands died within its walls, their suffering echoing through the years. The long, empty hallways are unsettling. Rooms stand vacant, medical equipment rusting in the corners. The air feels heavy, thick with the memories of pain and despair. But it's the stories that truly chill you to the bone. People report seeing shadowy figures, hearing children laughing in the distance. There are stories of a wheelchair that moves on its own, rolling down the hallway with a ghostly passenger. Whether these are the spirits of patients or simply the building's dark history playing tricks on the mind, Waverly Hills remains a chilling reminder of the fragility of life and the lingering power of death. Section 6, Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, a city frozen in fear. In 1986, the world watched in horror as Chernobyl nuclear power plant became a synonym for disaster. The city of Pripyat, once a bustling community, was evacuated overnight. Now it stands as a ghost town, frozen in time. Buildings are crumbling. Possessions lie untouched, left behind in the rush to escape. There's a sense of unease that permeates the air. The silence is broken only by the wind whistling through broken windows and the clicking of Geiger counters. While the true danger lies in the invisible radiation, there are stories of strange occurrences. Shadows moving in the empty buildings, voices whispering on the wind. Whether these are simply hallucinations or something more, Chernobyl remains a chilling reminder of the destructive power of technology and the fragility of human life. Section 7. The Island of Dolls, where toys watch you. Just south of Mexico City, nestled in the canals of Xochimilco, lies a small island. But this is no ordinary island. This is Isla de las Muñecas, the Island of Dolls, and it's as unsettling as its name suggests. Hundreds, maybe thousands of dolls hang from trees, their limbs twisted, their faces weathered and worn. Some are missing eyes, others limbs. They stare out from the trees, silent witnesses to whatever dark secrets the island holds. The story goes that a man named Don Julian Santana found a drowned girl in the canal. Haunted by her death, he began hanging dolls he found in the trash to appease her spirit. He spent decades doing this until he too was found drowned in the same canal. Coincidence? Or something more sinister? Whatever the truth, the Island of Dolls remains a deeply unsettling place. A place where childhood innocence takes on a dark and twisted form. Section 8. The Whaley House, a family haunted by tragedy. In the heart of Old Town, San Diego, stands a grand old house, the Whaley House. Built in 1857, it's been called the most haunted house in America, and the family who lived there experienced more than their share of tragedy. From the moment they moved in, the Whaley family reported strange occurrences. Footsteps on the stairs, whispers in the night, objects moving on their own. But it was the tragedies that cemented the house's reputation. A young boy died in the house, accidentally hanged in the yard. Years later, one of the Whaley daughters took her own life inside the home. Visitors and staff report seeing the figures of the Whaley family, hearing their voices, and feeling a presence that is both unsettling and undeniably sad. The Whaley House is a reminder that some places hold on to the past, that the energy of tragedy can linger long after the events themselves have faded into history. Section 9. Why we crave fear. So why do we seek out these places? Why do we tell these stories, even when they send shivers down our spines? I think it's because fear reminds us that we're alive. It makes us feel small in a big, often chaotic world. And maybe, just maybe, it helps us confront our own mortality. There's a thrill in the unknown, a sense of wonder that comes with exploring the dark corners of our world. And whether you believe in ghosts or simply the power of stories, there's no denying that these places have a hold on our imaginations. They remind us that the world is full of mystery, and that sometimes the scariest thing of all is the darkness within ourselves.